Hi, I'm Matthew. Welcome to my channel, and today we're going to do another shave video. Real quick, I'm going to wet the face. Well, how are you guys doing? I've got 2 days worth of growth, and I'm excited to use this razor. I purchased this razor off of AliExpress, and it took a little while to get here. Man, this thing is beautiful. This is the, I forget how they have it labeled. It says on the bottom here, it's the DSD8, and this is in the brass version with the scalloped head. It has a 0.86 millimeter gap, and I can't wait to try this out. Today's soap is going to be by Stirling Soap Company, and this is Stirling Gentleman. What a smell. This is like a pipe tobacco smell. I look over there because I don't like watching myself tell scent profile. But anyway, it's got tobacco scent in it, amber and vanilla, and I believe there's a hint of musk in there. But you know, maybe my nose is fooling me a little bit. But I'll put a profile there of the scent, and I'm going to be using the matching splash, and I'm going to go ahead and apply my glycerin cube for some pre-shave. Well, were you guys able to see the lunar eclipse with the moon? What was that, Friday morning around 1:30 US time? That's pretty neat. I would like to be able to have my camera set up, or the camera telescope combination set up a little bit better, but I'll put a picture over here of a couple photos that I took. The interesting thing about that is when the moon was well, let me not talk about that just yet. In my Captain's Choice bowl, I already have the lather whipped up here, and that was a 1/4 teaspoon of soap and about 12 milliliters of water. And I'm using my trusty Omega Boar brush. But anyway, on the eclipse, the thing that was neat about it is the Earth got between the moon and the sun, and so it, you know, broadcast a shadow and basically blacked out the moon for a little bit. But that wasn't really the exciting part. The exciting part was the light, or the overcast from Earth's atmosphere, kind of give it that blood color. And I think they said something like the eclipse like that hadn't happened in over 500 years. So I thought, well, I'm going to miss the next one, so I better try my best to get a look at this one. On this razor, I did forget to mention that I'm going to be using the Gillette silver blue blade, and there's what it looks like. Now, this is a CNC machined head, and you know, one of the ways that you can tell is look at the machine marks on the underside, which I don't really care about that being perfect, as long as the safety bar and the top cap looks nice. That's all we need. Trying to get that blade out very carefully. Here we go, Gillette silver blue. And this blade is kind of my go-to blade when I'm going to test something out for the first time, because I know how this blade performs. And so you're just going to set that blade right there on the plate and put the top cap on. And I can tell you that the threads on this particular razor handle and the top cap is very smooth. The blade alignment is perfect. And I don't know if you noticed, but the knurling, to me, kind of resembles the carve razor a little bit, but I do believe the carve has a curved bottom part, but this one, you can actually set it down and it'll stand up. But wow. All right, let's go ahead and warm the razor up. I did purchase this with my own money, so I can give a honest, fair review. And even if I was given an item for review, I would have to say I'm going to give my honest feedback regardless of if it's going to hurt someone's feelings, because I feel that it's my duty to let the viewers know how I really feel. I don't want to be that guy that says, ooh, this is great, and then you go buy it, and then you're like, I'm not listening to him anymore. So I think this was like right around the $50 mark, which is pretty reasonable. And I can definitely say that this razor is nice and smooth. It's excellent blade combo. There's really not much blade feel to it. And that probably goes along well with the tallow-based soap by Stirling, which is 5.8 ounces in that tub, which is very generous. No issues with that rinsing out, which I know that also has to do with your lather. If your lather's too thick, it's going to kind of stick in any razor, I believe. The razor feels really nice in your hands. There's going to be no room for slippage. I'm impressed so far. As usual, it didn't get everything on the first pass, but it would definitely be, if you needed to, one pass would probably work for you. But it's not fun just to do one pass, so let's go ahead and get it lathered up for pass 2. Just paint those little trees, guys. Have you ever watched Bob Ross? I remember when I was younger, there wasn't as many options on regular TV. And so when it was that time of the day, I think we had like maybe 5 or 6 channels to choose from. And it was just interesting to watch him paint. Let's do a little lather demonstration here. And wow, look at that. Why is that so pleasing to see the lather? I think one reason it's so pleasing to see lather like that is because it's a small sense of an accomplishment. And like I said, it's not a big feat, but it does make you feel good when you're able to just pick up any soap, put it in your bowl, and figure out the right ratio you need to make it lather like that. And by no means am I a pro. Wow. So smooth. I can tell this is not a super close shave. And for me, that's typically what my old razors give me. Let's just take a little feel here. Oh yeah, nice. All right, off camera, I've got a bowl full of cold water. And do a cold water rinse here real quick. Getting time for a haircut. In the winter, I usually get I don't go as close to the skin on the sides and the back. I feel like it does give you a little bit of thermal protection since I'm outside all day long. All right. We are going to use the Black Sheep Lancaster towel. The pink one, because I'm in that kind of mood. All right, let's top that off with a ice cube for the post shave. Man, that is nice. Gotta reach back for that Lancaster again. All right, and I'm following that up with the matching splash. Let me just get a little shake here. Get that menthol stirred up. I've never had a problem with that, but I always like to give it a little shake. No stinging or burning. Can't wait for that menthol to kick in. Excellent smell. That aftershave splash has a little bit more tobacco scent in it for me, or at least that's what my nose is picking up. We gotta use the star jelly. Well, I think that's gonna wrap up my shave. I will put a picture right here of everything that I've used today. And I would like to say thank you for all the viewers, anyone that's posted comments, I appreciate it. And let me know, comment below, do you have or have you thought about buying the DS Cosmetic razor? They do offer this in a stainless steel version, and they also offer it in a smaller plate, I think it was 0.68 or 0.6 something another. And you also have an option of just having a regular cap without the scallops. So there you go. Now you know. I'll see you guys on the next shave.